My name is Jean-Pascal van Ypersele. I'm a climate scientist from Belgium. I was IPCC Vice Chair for many years until 2015, and I'm now running to try to become the next chair of the IPCC because I think it's important to deliver the best quality information, scientific information to the decision and policy makers of the world. And I'm visiting Bangladesh because it's a very important country, very vulnerable to climate change. I have also many friends here and many interesting projects to visit, and I'm so happy to have been able to take a few hours from my schedule to visit this project in the mangroves. You know, I've been visiting many capitals, including Dhaka yesterday, and it's very good to be here in the countryside, in the district of Satkhira, where people live close to the natural resources and in a position which up to now, until recently, was extremely vulnerable to cyclones, for example, and high tides and high winds and that kind of things. And to see here the positive effects that mangrove plantations organized with the help of friendship had on the lives of those people. We just met them, and they really said how important it had been to have this project, which is managed by the community. And that's very important. Community involvement is key for the success of such projects. And what I've seen here is really wonderful because it's really the community owning the mangroves and all the project around the crabs that they're able to sell, the fish that they're able to collect, fish, etc. And it's really inspiring and very important for me, who wants to become chair of the IPCC, the UN panel of scientists dealing with climate change, to see what the reality is, you know. Scientific articles are one thing, pieces of paper or computer screens describing the reality, but the reality seen through the eyes of people I'm able to meet here, and I was able to meet here in this community next to the mangroves. So beautiful. They are growing. They'll be higher in a few years. They're also storing carbon, by the way, which is good for climate. But their main effect is that they're protecting the community. And to meet all those people talking about the advantages of having those mangroves around their towns is really inspiring for my future, I hope, IPCC work, because I feel this is really the kind of important work that needs to be promoted in other parts of the world as well. Yeah, the sense I had when meeting those 40 members of the local community was really a feeling of a lot of energy that they have thanks to the project. They regained hope. You know, before the mangroves were there, the tides, the cyclones were hitting hard their community, flooding everything, destroying their crops, etc. This is not happening anymore. And this is really important. It shows that things can be done. It shows that the future is in our hands if we want. And that's very inspiring for the world, actually, and for the work we need to do to keep this planet, the only inhabitable planet in the solar system, inhabitable for all, actually.